Hello, Sandra Embleton here. I was asking what to make a video of, and I heard planning your next spiritual adventure for 2019. So as we come to the end of this year, we move into a new year, asking ourselves the question, what will be my new spiritual adventure this year? What would be something I could do, somewhere I go to create that spiritual adventure for myself? Because everyone who's following the path wants to have great mystical spiritual adventures. That's why you go on a search for the Grail, go on a search or on a journey to find the self, as you want to reach that treasure, that treasure, that meaning that you've been looking for, that purpose, that feel good about, I'm glad I'm here. And I feel good about myself because now I know. Now I've come to the point on my journey where I've hit the marker that says everything I do is of importance. And I'm pausing just so we can feel the truth of that. Everything I do is of importance. How could anything I do be of importance? Usually our first response. How could anyone care whether I did this, took some extra potatoes, why I'm saying that, on my plate, or, cheated on this, or took someone's parking spot, or how would anybody ever know that? How could that affect anyone? It does. Everything you do is of importance. And then sometimes you think, well, I held that door for that person, and I donated to the women's shelter, and oh yeah, I put $50 on this guy's grocery, paid for his groceries. Yeah, I did that. Every little thing that you do affects people, but you don't do it consciously to get something from it. You do it because you're called to do it. That's the best way I can say, is that I know I'm called to give money by God when he puts something or someone in my way, and then I hear him say, give that person money. He tells me, oh, okay, I'll do that. Give that person this. Oh, okay, I will. That's a big practice to start too. That's a huge thing to learn to do, is to hear the voice of God and give things you possess away to others. That took a while to get that one, right? That took a while to get that one. But going and understanding everything you do is of importance. When you ingest that and make that part of your day-to-day thought process, you become a very important person, which you are. So bringing that into your reality, what an important person that you are. You'll go out and be kind. You'll go and be nice. You'll create the world you want to see. And people will see you and they'll go, wow, that still exists. I'm going to go and be home and be nice too. Because the truth is, we are all nice. We are all loving. But if we believe media and stories that makes us afraid of one another, we're not going to be able to see that loving person because we won't be looking for it. But it's there. So start looking for the good in everyone. It's there. It's there and it's easy to see. So planning our journey for 2019, I guess it's really letting go of what you want to see happening in 2019. I want to do this and this and this and this. Plan something, and then I want to do this, this, this. And then what if what if it's not meant to happen? You're not meant to go. You might think you want to do this, but it ends up you didn't do that at all. You weren't needed there. You weren't supposed to be there. So I guess it's kind of a anomaly and that I'm saying, how do you want to create 2019? And the truth is you can't. Okay, it wasn't very nice, was it? No. It's so true, though. You can't plan it. You have to be happy where you are. Another lesson to learn. Lots of these fun lessons. You have to be happy with where you are, with what you are and where you are. Be happy with it. Be happy with it and let the universe move you. Let the universe move you. It'll send you signs. It'll send you people. It'll send you things that you see. It'll guide you all the time. It'll guide you where you need to be. And that is a tough thing to do, is to be able to say, I don't know what I'm doing this year, but right now I'm really happy. I know I want to finish that book, part 2 of the 4th. So the 5th book, I want to finish that. And the rest, I just have to trust God for it. Try and be happy in what is. So every day, if you treat it like this is exactly what God wanted to happen today. Me making these videos. Providing me with the space to do it. Just be happy with where you are. Because it's where you are. And trust if you're meant to go or be somewhere else, you'll go there. You'll be there. And you can say, oh, I feel like, you might have a feeling or a pull that you have to go somewhere. Honor it. If you're really feeling something, don't let money get in the way. Don't say, oh, I don't have enough money. Just say, I'm going. And it'll be there. That's a tough one, to try and get that lesson in that state of awareness. Because sometimes we go, oh, I don't want to spend that, or no, should I, or what? And then you have to go, you know what? I'm being told I should go. Don't worry about the money. Just book it. You're going. And then it happens. Then it happens. If I were to wish anyone anything for 2019, it would be greater awareness. I would wish for you greater awareness. That you spend time sitting, listening, being peaceful and still, and develop your ability to hear God speaking to you. And when He does, don't doubt what you hear. Because it's the first voice you'll hear after you hear God's voice, is the doubt right behind it. So know what happens and then let it go and listen to that first voice and move into a greater awareness, maybe a greater trust. Trust that you're safe. Trust you're safe. And trust everything's going to be okay. Without trying to control what happens. Let it happen. And then find the God in it. Let it happen and find the God in it. Let it be okay. And then let God. God knows what you want. He already hears it. He already knows. So trust in Him, her. God knows my heart's desire. And He wants nothing more than to give it to me. And He will. So thank you. Never give up your spiritual journey. Never give up finding or being on that journey towards why, what we're all about, who am I, what's my purpose, all these great questions. Is there a God? Is there not? How I want to find the meaning. That's a recipe for say, hey, come on a journey. That's when you know you've got a journey to walk. Make it a good one. Ask for great adventures. And great adventures come for you. Come for you when you say, I'm open to anything that happens, and I'm going to let it be okay. Wow. I'm open for anything that happens, and I'm going to let it be okay. Without the argument or thinking that it should be different. Because it's all meant to be. I guess the comfort in that lies in it, that you don't have to try and control it. Just relax. Just relax, just relax, just relax, just relax. You know, if you do sit back and relax in a chair and just take time to watch things, good things happen. Just be accepting.